The Louvre Museum, located in Paris, France, is one of the largest and most visited art museums in the world. Originally built as a fortress by King Philippe Auguste in the late 12th century, the structure evolved over centuries into a grand royal palace before being transformed into a public museum during the French Revolution. It officially opened its doors as a museum in 1793, showcasing a vast array of art and artifacts from different civilizations, cultures, and time periods. The museum's name, Louvre, comes from the French word louve, which means wolf, possibly referring to the area's history as a hunting ground. Throughout its history, the Louvre has been the residence of French monarchs, including King Louis XIV, who moved the royal court to the Palace of Versailles, making the Louvre less central to political power but more focused on the arts. In terms of architecture, the Louvre is renowned for its diverse styles, reflecting the historical changes in the building's design. The iconic glass pyramid entrance, designed by Chinese-American architect I.M. Pei and inaugurated in 1989, has become a modern symbol of the museum. This architectural feature connects the museum's classical elements with contemporary design, making it both an architectural and cultural landmark. The museum's collections span more than 9,000 years of art history, making it an unparalleled repository of human creativity. Its vast holdings are divided into 8 departments: Near Eastern antiquities, Egyptian antiquities, Greek, Etruscan, and Roman antiquities, Islamic art, sculptures, decorative arts, and paintings. The Louvre is home to some of the world's most famous works of art, including Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa, Eugene Delacroix's Liberty Leading the People, and the ancient Greek statue of Venus de Milo. These masterpieces, alongside thousands of other works, attract millions of visitors from around the world each year. The museum's collections not only reflect European art, but also represent a broad spectrum of world cultures. It holds one of the most significant collections of ancient Egyptian artifacts, including mummies and monumental sculptures. The Near Eastern Antiquities department houses relics from Mesopotamia, Persia, and the Levant, while the Islamic arts section showcases the rich traditions of the Middle East and North Africa. Additionally, the Louvre boasts extensive collections of European paintings, including works from the Italian Renaissance, Dutch Golden Age, and French Romanticism. Throughout its history, the Louvre has undergone numerous expansions and renovations. It has played a significant role in preserving art and culture, particularly during times of war and political upheaval. During World War II, the museum's priceless works of art were moved to the countryside for safekeeping to protect them from Nazi occupation. After the war, the Louvre's collections were gradually returned and restored, and the museum's prestige continued to grow. The Louvre Museum is also at the forefront of research, education, and digital innovation. It collaborates with various institutions around the world to promote art historical research and conservation. The museum offers numerous educational programs for visitors of all ages and regularly hosts special exhibitions that explore different facets of art and history. It has also embraced technology, with virtual tours and online collections available to global audiences. Today, the Louvre is not just a museum, but an institution that preserves the cultural heritage of humanity. It serves as a global hub for art lovers, scholars, and tourists. Its role as a symbol of France's commitment to preserving its cultural history and promoting art and education continues to resonate with visitors from around the world. The Louvre's vast collections, architectural splendor, and ongoing influence in the world of art make it a true cultural treasure. The Louvre Museum also holds a prominent place in global diplomacy and cultural exchange. Over the years, it has hosted exhibitions in partnership with institutions from various countries, further solidifying its position as a center for international art dialogue. Its partnerships include collaborations with museums in the United States, Japan, and the Middle East, promoting cultural understanding and the sharing of artistic knowledge. The museum's collection and exhibitions are constantly evolving, with new acquisitions and temporary displays. It frequently revises its exhibitions to offer fresh perspectives on existing collections and to highlight lesser-known works of art. This dynamic approach ensures that the museum remains a vital and exciting destination for both returning visitors and those discovering its treasures for the first time. Additionally, the Louvre has made significant strides in incorporating modern and contemporary art into its exhibitions, broadening the scope of its traditional holdings and attracting new audiences who are passionate about more current trends in the art world. In recent decades, the Louvre has been engaged in major initiatives to enhance the accessibility of its collections. It has worked to make its exhibits more inclusive, offering programs for people with disabilities, multilingual guides, and child-friendly activities. Efforts to make the museum more physically and intellectually accessible have been key in maintaining its relevance as an institution dedicated to public service. The museum's visitor numbers have consistently been among the highest in the world, with millions flocking to see its collections each year. Pre-pandemic, the Louvre received an estimated 10 million visitors annually, and though the numbers were impacted by COVID-19, the museum has continued to be a major cultural attraction. The museum's global reach is also evident in the increasing number of international tourists who travel to Paris specifically to experience its offerings. For many, a visit to the Louvre is considered a quintessential part of the Parisian experience. Through its exhibitions, programs, and educational efforts, the Louvre plays a pivotal role in shaping the future of art and culture. Its influence extends beyond the world of fine arts, with scholars, students, and cultural practitioners from various fields drawing inspiration from the museum's collections and innovative practices. It continues to serve as a beacon of the intersection between history, culture, and creativity, cementing its place as not just a museum, but a living, evolving cultural institution. Looking to the future, the Louvre Museum is focused on expanding its digital footprint, enhancing visitor experiences through augmented reality and virtual engagement. These advancements aim to provide global access to its rich collection, making its art available to anyone, anywhere, at any time. Its continued dedication to preserving its vast collection while embracing technological advancements ensures its continued relevance in an ever-changing cultural landscape. The museum's longevity, prestige, and mission to inspire through art ensure that the Louvre remains one of the most significant cultural institutions worldwide. It stands as a testament to the enduring importance of art in human history and a symbol of the power of culture to bridge differences and foster understanding across the globe. In addition to its commitment to preserving and showcasing artistic masterpieces, the Louvre Museum also plays a key role in the conservation and restoration of artworks. Its dedicated conservation department works tirelessly to maintain and restore the museum's vast collections, ensuring that centuries-old works of art remain intact for future generations. This includes rigorous research into the materials, techniques, and methods used by the original artists, as well as the careful treatment of paintings, sculptures, and artifacts to protect them from deterioration caused by time, environmental factors, or human interaction. The museum's role in education extends beyond its walls. It is a major hub for research in the field of art history, with its curators, scholars, and conservators frequently publishing books, articles, and studies on their findings. The Louvre also organizes international conferences and seminars, providing a platform for intellectual exchange on a wide range of topics related to art and culture. Through these efforts, it continues to influence the study and appreciation of art worldwide. Over the years, the Louvre has expanded its reach through satellite institutions, with one notable example being the Louvre Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates, which opened in 2017. This collaboration between France and the UAE represents a new chapter in the museum's global expansion, with the Louvre Abu Dhabi housing both French masterpieces and artworks from various civilizations around the world. The Louvre's international partnerships and projects like this one reflect its commitment to sharing its collections and expertise with a broader global audience and engaging with the world's diverse cultures. Another significant aspect of the Louvre Museum's impact is its involvement in the protection of cultural heritage globally. As a leading institution, the museum has been a vocal advocate for the preservation of endangered cultural treasures. This includes efforts to raise awareness about the looting of antiquities and the destruction of cultural heritage sites in conflict zones. The Louvre's collaborations with UNESCO and other cultural organizations have made it a key player in global efforts to safeguard the world's artistic legacy. The Louvre's influence on the cultural landscape of France and the world is undeniable. It stands as an iconic symbol of both the rich history of France and the universal value of art. It has inspired countless artists, writers, and thinkers throughout its history, with its collection sparking creativity, intellectual inquiry, and deep reflection on the human experience. Visitors to the museum often describe a sense of awe and reverence when faced with the masterpieces housed within its walls, and the experience of walking through the Louvre is considered by many to be a transformative journey through the history of art. As it continues to evolve and adapt to the needs of modern audiences, the Louvre Museum remains an institution at the heart of the global cultural dialogue. Its dedication to preserving, sharing, and interpreting art ensures that it will remain a beacon of artistic achievement and cultural exchange for centuries to come. Through its unparalleled collections, groundbreaking exhibitions, and commitment to education and research, the Louvre continues to solidify its place as one of the most important and influential museums in the world. Looking ahead, the Louvre Museum's future is focused on further enhancing its role as a dynamic and innovative cultural institution. Its commitment to diversifying its audience and making art accessible to a wider global population remains a core priority. As the world continues to face challenges related to sustainability, digital transformation, and cultural preservation, the museum is increasingly looking at ways to combine tradition with innovation. The Louvre has embraced cutting-edge technologies like artificial intelligence and digital imaging, which allow curators and researchers to analyze and share artworks in ways previously impossible, while also improving accessibility for those unable to visit in person. The museum has long been a site of artistic innovation, and in recent years, it has explored new ways to engage visitors with both permanent and temporary exhibits. Interactive installations, virtual reality experiences, and augmented reality technologies are beginning to shape how visitors experience the museum, helping them to explore and interpret artworks in new and exciting ways. These innovations have made it easier for visitors to engage deeply with works of art, fostering a greater understanding of their historical, cultural, and artistic significance. In addition, the Louvre has committed to expanding its educational outreach through global programs, expanding the opportunities for learning outside the traditional museum setting. Its collaboration with schools, universities, and cultural organizations worldwide ensures that the museum's educational mission reaches far beyond its physical space. Virtual classrooms, live-streamed lectures, and online resources are designed to make art and culture more accessible to students and lifelong learners alike, helping to democratize art education. The Louvre's ongoing expansion of its collections also speaks to its long-term vision. It continues to build on its holdings, particularly in the realm of contemporary art, with efforts to ensure that the museum reflects the diversity of artistic creation across time and space. While its historical collections remain foundational to the institution, the inclusion of more modern works demonstrates the museum's recognition of the evolving nature of art. Its acquisitions have expanded to include significant pieces of 20th and 21st century art, reflecting global trends and artistic movements, while also engaging with contemporary social, political, and cultural issues. Through its participation in global cultural initiatives and exhibitions, the Louvre also contributes to discussions around the ethical aspects of art collection and display. Questions surrounding repatriation, the rightful ownership of cultural artifacts, and the ethical treatment of historical objects are ongoing debates in the museum world, and the Louvre has been actively involved in addressing these complex issues. It is working in collaboration with other institutions to ensure that art collections are handled in a manner that respects cultural heritage, context, and historical significance. As a leader in the preservation of cultural heritage, the Louvre Museum continues to invest in state-of-the-art conservation techniques to ensure the longevity of its vast collection. The museum's experts are constantly developing and implementing new methods for safeguarding delicate artworks, including pioneering research into the effects of climate change on the preservation of art. These efforts are critical to ensuring that future generations will be able to experience and appreciate the masterpieces housed within the Louvre's walls. The museum's commitment to inclusivity and global cultural exchange is central to its mission. Through exhibitions that span different continents and time periods, the Louvre strives to foster cross-cultural understanding and showcase the artistic achievements of humanity in all its diversity. Its collections have become more representative of global artistic traditions, including African, Asian, and indigenous art, making the museum a true reflection of the world's cultural wealth. The Louvre's legacy as an emblem of art, history, and culture shows no signs of diminishing. With its continued dedication to preserving, sharing, and interpreting the world's most important artworks,